This, you have wanted to articulate your thoughts about term limits. Am I correct?
Yes, sir. Yes,
sir. Go ahead
sir.
and take the floor on your thoughts on term limits.
I'm strongly in support of term limit. That's one of my goals as elected as your next governor. I think if the United States president, if the state of Louisiana governor can only serve 2 terms, what about every other elected official? In other words, let me break it down. I think we need new movement. I think we need new motivation. And I think we need new ideas. I'm gonna break this down. You have the sheriff department. They keep running, they can run for life. I think that's wrong. Again, when I ran against 2015, I was trying to bring a change with the Tampa Parish Sheriff. I think now he has been off over 20-something years. And people, y'all don't think it's time for changes? We need new people, new motivation, new idea. Look at all the corruption that you have heard that Mr. Byrne talked about. I can assure you, if you'd have had a new sheriff, he could have went in there and reinvestigated, opened up cases that this particular sheriff is concealing and won't, other word, prosecute. That's why, again, I'm for term limit. I think that every position should have a term limit, so give every person a right to be able to run, not to stay in the seat for life and have a good old boy system.
And I think your point is well taken, because there's another blogger, his name is Tom Aswell, and he has just put out a book that details extensively in almost every parish of the state the corruption of Louisiana sheriffs. And we're going to give you a link if you'd like to. I have read the book. You're welcome to go and take a look at the book to back up exactly what he says. And I'd like to make one other point. You can feel free to comment on it. Jeffrey Saleh was most recently came down here from New Jersey to head the FBI's office in New Orleans, and he made that point that one of the reasons that corruption is so rampant in Louisiana is the dynasties that tend to blossom in sheriff's offices across the state. And with term limits, at least, whether it be 2 4-year terms or maybe even 3 4-year terms, at least at some point you're guaranteed to get a fresh set of eyes to come in and look. So I think there's some adequate big powerful folk that have agreed with your sentiments with regard to term limits for sheriffs.
Correct. And that's another thing. As our incumbent governor, you know, he should be strongly want to support term limit, but he's not going to do it because he's in a partnership political with the sheriff in the surrounding states that's supporting him, especially his brother as being one of the sheriffs in Tampa Parish, in which, don't forget, that the local FBI have raided twice, 2 terms. Now, if you'd have had another sheriff being reelected right now, I can assure you, you will have deputies coming forward giving testimony on the corruption of the prior sheriff. They are not going to come forward because he's still the commander-in-chief. They scared of their job. This is why you need term limit. Free the people. Set the change free.